All right, welcome back to Blitz. I'm Brian Carter here with three of the star Lady Tigers. I've got Maggie Mullis here in the middle, Rachel Morgan, and Carson Hobbs, a junior. So, girls, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. So, Maggie, I want to start with you. Being one of the 5 seniors on this team, what are the goals that the senior members of the team have kind of put forth to want to accomplish this season? And then also speak on behalf of the seniors of what the chemistry is like among you all.
I feel like as a team we came up with the goal of winning region is our first step, and then our step after that is just taking every game as it goes and eventually getting us to the final game at state, the championship. And I feel like we have the potential to get there and do great. And
and how close is this team? I know the whole team is pretty tight knit, but the seniors. I know some of them have been playing for many, many years together, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, I came in my freshman year, so I'm not as close as some of the girls that have played since little bitty. So, but I still feel a part of it. They made me feel loved. Whenever I first came in, I felt like this was home. This is where I want to play. This is where I want to finish out my career in high school.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. And so you kind of alluded to the fact that y'all were so close last year to making the state title game. So I know that's kind of agonizing at the time, but how much, Rachel, does that drive and motivate this team to want to get back there? Because you got a taste of it, you kind of got teased a little bit, but now you know you can get there, and now I'm sure you want the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played Gordon Lee last year, and before we even made it to one of the final games, and so we didn't show them what we really had.
Yeah.
And so this year, whenever we played them or Tryon, we're going to show them what we got.
Yeah.
And that's what's motivating us.
Absolutely. And this team has all the makings to really get back there and win the whole thing, because you returned the bulk of that team, almost all of it, from last year. And one of the reasons is the offense. You guys are well known for a lot of home runs, a lot of firepower. And so, Carson, you're one of those that hits a lot of balls over the fence. So talk about how fun it is to be part of a lineup where it seems like top to bottom anyone can park it out there somewhere or just continue to do damage.
Honestly, I think we have a really solid team. 1 through 9, our hitters are very solid. We have slappers and we have bomb hitters, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's fun because in an inning, one inning will score 1 run, and then the next inning will score 6 runs or 7 runs. And Emma Davis, she's been phenomenal coming back from her ACL surgery. She's been doing very good, and I think our team is feeding off of that as well, trying to play for her and for Evan.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a special moment this year, and we talked about that. And if you didn't catch it, check out the interview with Coach Mullis as well. She talks about that moment. But Maggie, talk about how important it is for this team to start out hot. You're 5-1 on the season, 4-0 in region play. So back to Rachel's point, every game wanting to win. Well, I think you mentioned that too. Winning region, it starts with one game at a time. So how important is it to get out to this kind of start?
I feel like it just gets us motivated. It's just making us have more fire and just having more oomph. I feel like it's a little bit slower due to COVID. We don't have as many games. A few games have gotten taken away from us. But I feel like the wins that we're having and the opportunities we've been having is really going to help us just take it all.
Yep. And what was it like? I'm going to piggyback off that. You had the opportunity to verbally commit to ABAC. What was that like for you to be able to make that kind of commitment to play? A lot of people don't get the opportunity to play at the next level.
Honestly, I just thank God because it's really a God thing. Honestly, if I didn't have the abilities I have, I wouldn't be able to make anything happen here. If I wouldn't have the team that I have, and I wouldn't have made it to state to where they could see me. So it's really a God thing.
Absolutely. Use the platform as often as you can for that. So Rachel, you also had the opportunity to commit to Trip McConnell before this season started. So talk about what the recruiting process was like for you, and what was it like to be able to, did you want to get that done before your senior year so that you can kind of concentrate on enjoying your last year?
It started, I was at a travel ball tournament and he was there. And then he showed up to our practice last season, and I was like, okay. I saw him twice. I was like, maybe this is what's supposed to be happening. And so I talked to him about it. We texted back and forth. He set up a visit. He came and watched me play. I visited the campus. And as soon as I got to the campus, it felt like home. It's close to home, and I want to be near my family.
I'm sure they love that.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be very far away, and I mean, I'm really grateful that I committed whenever I did.
Yeah, and I like that you did it before both of y'all were able to commit before your senior year, so you can really enjoy every bit of this, whatever games you do get to play, because as you said, some got taken away. But anyway, so last question goes to you, Carson. Maybe it's coincidence, maybe not, but y'all are 4-0 on the road. So what is going on with your road mantra? What's your normal routine for a road game, and is there something special you guys like about playing on the road?
Well, we have been doing very good on the road, and a thing I think that we've been doing recently that's been helping us get prepared is Maggie's been playing some Christian music on the bus, and I don't know if you know, but 2 of our girls have gotten baptized recently over the last 2 weekends, and so I feel like our team is getting closer to God, and I feel like Maggie playing that on the bus, it brings us together, and it helps us get prepared for away games. But when we play for home games, we don't get to listen to it.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like that gets us prepared.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So I think you guys may have gained a few more fans too that weren't quite sure. Maybe they were on the fence about Commerce softball, but not anymore. So that's pretty cool. So there's the secret to the success: Christian music and getting baptized. So, all right, girls, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it, and congrats on your success so far. And I can't wait to see how the rest of the season goes, and hopefully bring a trophy back here to Commerce.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.